What's up? What's up? What's up? It's 7 o'clock on the dot. We in this live chat talking about Loki. What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? We are here to talk about Loki episode 3. Shout out to all of y'all across the seas, international. I heard that some of you guys be tuning in. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What is it in Australia? Woohoo! Man, down under. Man, shout out to all of y'all, especially I know we got some fans out there in Brazil and Japan, Australia. Man, shout out to all of y'all, but we got to talk to who is here today. I want to see who is in the house. Devin is here. What's going on? Ooh, Minecraft girl. Hello. Glad to see you. Sunspot Gallery. Thank you for the last. Made me laugh so much. Oh man, so sorry. Okay, sorry to hear about that, but glad that we could provide a little bit of entertainment. So glad that you could make it. Let's see. Nathan Hall is here. Yes. Joy Gillian's in the house. All right. Oh, Jillian is here too. SJ Evans. I love it when the vets are here. Y'all know I love the returning vets. Let's see. Jeremiah's here. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know. Oh, we got so much to talk about. Tim Beckley. Yes. Good to see you. Glad you could make this. Let's see. Hope you're well and enjoying Loki so far. Take care. All good. Thank you so much, Tim. Let's see. Goldilocks is here. Love it. Okay. I'm excited. It's live as always. All right. I feel you. Ooh, Angel's here. Appreciate that. Always good to see the vets in the house. Let's see. Amber's here. Rebecca's here. Oh, my man, Matthew Collins. Okay. What's going on? Oh, you already know Eric Shaw's in the house. It's a done deal. Oh, yes. Stephanie's here. I'm happy. I'm set. Yes. Good to see you. So happy you guys could make it. Oh, and of course, Patrice. Oh, thank you for making it. I do want to take a quick moment here. Just bear with me 1 second because I did not want to leave these folks out. And where is it? Yes. So I do want to give a shout out to Chris, Kenneth, Chiquay, Patrice again, and Stephanie for the generous support for the Cash Apps. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to shout you out last time we were doing the live, but I do want to take this moment to say thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really does mean a lot. So I definitely did not want to leave y'all out there and act like, I ain't see y'all or nothing. I want to give y'all the recognition because you guys keep this channel going. Like, it's because of you that I'm able to pay the bills, essentially. So thank you so much. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get to this. I don't want to miss it. Hold on. Kimberly Allen's in the house. Evening, E-Man and family. Let's say Mobius has a variant, and it's Luke Wilson. Hey, at this point, it's possible, right? I mean, look. Okay, first of all, before we get into this, what are y'all giving this episode? Scale to 1 to 10. Let me know in the comments. What are you giving this episode? This felt a little fillerish. Not gonna lie. This wasn't the strongest episode. Might have been the weakest one. Ooh, dare I say it? I mean, I said it. We had the little action, we had the fighting and stuff, but I'm just saying there was a little bit more to be desired. Not to say that there was nothing good. I mean, there was some good stuff. Obviously, we sitting here finding out the truth about the variants and stuff, but I don't know. I want to see what y'all thought real quick about this. So let me know. Let me see. What do we got? We got a couple here. Kim, we not gonna forget you. Trust me. I just want to see where people sitting. 8.5, 6, 11. Okay, 5, 7, 5. 7, 6, 7, 4, 6, 6, 7. Oh man. Okay. So I think it's fair to say that this was a medium episode. Just kind of it was cool. It was there. But yeah, I mean the reveal with the variants. I mean, we might as well kind of get into it. I mean, it's an interesting development, right? I mean, the fact that the variants, that the TVA agents are variants, but clearly their minds have been wiped. So remember back when C20 was messing around with her mind or whatever, she got Enchantress, I'm sorry, Sylvie, and she was saying it was all real. It was all real. I wonder if because the way Sylvie uses her magic, she has to grab a real memory and she was making it real. Maybe now that variant was like, aha, my memories were real. Maybe they weren't. Oh, see, but now this really does have to beg the question. Are the TVA wrong? Or is it on the timekeepers? First of all, I don't believe it's a timekeeper. I don't believe it. I think it's still one person, Wizard of Oz, one person, man behind the scenes, whatever. Matter of fact, I'll just go out and say it. I think it's a variant of Kang the Conqueror. In the comics, I want to say his name was Immortus or whatever. He was like a version of Kang the Conqueror somewhere down the line, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I'm saying this is how they're going to have Jonathan Majors show up. And the reason why I think they're doing this is, and I'll kind of go into this more into the breakdown, but I think they're doing this because they're trying to show us the difference with the variants, right? Like the variants, we see the difference between Loki and Sylvie. I think that's what they're going to do with Kang and whoever this timekeeper is. I think this timekeeper is going to be a very different variant to whatever the big bad villain of Kang the Conqueror is. So I think that's kind of where they're going with this. Obviously, we'll have to see. It's just a theory. Do not take this and run with it unless it's right. Then you already heard it here. Okay. But thank you. Let's see. Oh, Diane Mitchell's here. Yes. Hey, man, keep giving us the tea and the tinfoil theories. There you go. See, before you even said anything, I was on it for you. I already gave. There you go. I just told you who probably could be the very final big boss villain. Matter of fact, hold on. I'll give you something else. Because this is going to lead into the Doctor Strange sequel, Multiverse of Madness, don't be surprised if whoever this person is, they have to go away. Right? Like whoever the head of the TVA is, because clearly right now, I think they're really bogus for doing what they did to the TVA agents and stuff like that, pulling them from different timelines, wiping their memory. It's kind of sick. It's kind of messed up. But they're going to have to die. They have to die. They have to die or they have to be removed or something. Don't be surprised if it's Sylvie or if it's Loki that's got to kill that person, because you need instability. You need chaos to lead into Doctor Strange. So that's my other two-part theory, right? Man, y'all getting the theories quick. I ain't even packaged this up. There you go, Diane. There you go. You get your money's worth. Thank you so much for supporting. So, yes, I'm saying that Kang the Conqueror variant is the actual TVA keeper or timekeeper, and one of them variant Lokis is going to kill him. They're going to have to die. They have to, because you got to create chaos to have all that the other stuff happen in the MCU. Okay, let's see. I don't want to miss nobody here. Let's see. SJ Evans, thank you so much. Other YouTubers were taking your theories. I had to check them and gave it an 8 overall. Who taking my theory? Who took my theories? What happened? I only put like 2 or 3 out there. What happened? Man, I don't like the. Hey, as long as we know the truth, though, that. It's honestly not the first time. I remember I did, what was it? I predicted Captain America was going to go back in time, and I think it was either an Infinity War and Endgame or something like that. And then all of a sudden, people were reporting, maybe Captain America will go back in time and spend his life with Peggy. I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, hold on, comicbook.com. Yeah, I'm calling y'all out. Y'all just going to act like y'all just came up with that weeks after I did it. But thank you. I appreciate you for keeping my back and holding it down. Thank you. Let's see. Jihad. Hey, yo, E-Man, I hope you're doing all right. We're sending you so much love and support here from Egypt. Wow. We really love watching you, man. Keep it up. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And sorry if I mispronounced your name. But my goodness, thank you so much from so far away. Ooh, I wish I could visit Egypt. That's like on the checklist of one of my visits, vacations one of these days. So shout out to all of you out there. Thank you so much. Nicole, let me give my small contribution now. Listen, let me tell you something. Ain't no such thing. Okay, every little thing that y'all contribute goes to the lights, the mics, the software, all of that. So please don't ever feel like you have to give more, less, whatever. It's all appreciated. Thank you so much. They sucker pushed the heck out of me with this episode. Wasn't feeling it. 4 out of 10. Yikes. Woo! Hey, listen, Nicole, I feel you on that. I understand. This felt like a lot of setup, a lot of character deep dive, but I'm like, y'all could have thrown a little more spice in this. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, it felt like, you ever have a piece of chicken and somebody just put a little salt and pepper on it and that's it? Like, that's it. And you boiled that chicken? I mean, I guess I was hungry. Because I was hungry, I ate it, but y'all ain't got no lemon pepper? You ain't got no Lawry's? Just saying. So I feel you. I totally understand. Dark Side Reviews, thank you so much. There are no timekeepers. Kang is controlling it all. Okay, look. Hey, look. So you already coming against my theory. And that's okay. No, the reason why I don't think it's Kang that's controlling the TVA is because Kang is a conqueror. First of all, my man is a gangster. His name is Kang the Conqueror. He gonna come in and just bust out and be like, yo, give me this timeline, fool. Give me your multiverse. He ain't about to sit here and go through all this little facade of the TVA and we just here to police the timeline. No, Kang is like, my timeline, son. Come up off that. That's what Kang the Conqueror is. So that's the only reason I don't think it's actually Kang, but a variant of him, like a version of him. And maybe, here's the other thing, maybe Marvel likes to do morally gray stuff, right? We've seen this in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We've seen this in WandaVision. They like having flawed people. And Loki said this. Good people are not always good. Bad people are not truly bad. I would not be surprised if this person, whoever this, I'm going to say it, I think he's a variant, who's controlling the TVA, it would not be surprising if, like, because clearly they're trying to play God, right? They're playing God. They're saying this timeline is good, that one is no good, blah, blah, blah. It wouldn't be surprising if they had good intentions. They're like, yo, we don't want this chaos. We don't want the war. But at the same time, while they're going through all this stuff, they doing all this bogus stuff, like taking people out their timelines, like the TVA, wiping their memories, making them slaves damn near. Like, that's a problem. So I think we're going to have a mixture of morality in the mix. And I think that's kind of the direction that they might be going. But let me jump here because y'all coming in with this. Let's see. Sharna, thank you. I do think Miss Minutes is more than just a computer program, exposition tool. I agree. They made a point last week of showing us she can respond to stimuli in real time. I agree. Even though time works differently, blah, blah, blah. So, I don't know. I mean, look. They all exist in a place in time. It's weird to even say that because we don't know what time they exist, where the technology is clearly advanced. So yeah, I agree. Miss Minutes is definitely up to something. We have yet to figure out what she's all about. Now, the character voice, Tara Strong, I believe, she had came out and said that more is going to be revealed about Miss Minutes. So I'm interested to see how they want to break that down and how they want to explain that. So we'll have to see what's going on. Oh man, Kev Z, man, listen, man, I ain't worried about them. Don't even worry about that, Kev. Don't even worry about it. It is what it is. Let's see. We got Marlene. I'm concerned we have so many theories and they let us down by saying Kang is too big for a TV show and they keep it super simple like WandaVision. 100% agree with that. I don't think Loki um, warrants Kang the Conqueror. Kang the Conqueror is a big villain. You put that in the movies. It's already been announced that he's going to be the main villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. And Ant-Man needs all the help that they can get because it's not a very strong franchise. I mean, I like Paul Rudd and everything. Don't get me wrong, but Ant-Man's not bringing in billions of dollars. So you need a big villain to make it very interesting. So if you build up the potential of Kang with the TVA and the popularity of Loki, that's going to feed into the movies. But I agree with you. Yeah, I wouldn't go for the big guns. I mean, that's like saying Dr. Doom is going to be in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Ain't nobody checking for clearance like that. Ain't nobody coming for Papa Doc like that. Like, no, it's not happening. Like, you're not going to bring out the big guns on a TV show that's not bringing in billions of dollars. It's the movies that are going to bring in the money like that. So, yes, I totally agree with you. And thank you so much for the contribution. My man, Ernest Holloway. Let's see. I'm sorry, but I felt cheated. I woke up at 2 a.m. and watching Loki episode 3. I went right back to sleep soon after watching it. This was a 3 at best. Brother. I understand. I will tell you, I happened to stay up late as well watching it. And I was just kind of like, that's it? Oh. Okay. Don't get Now, I like the idea that they're trapped on this moon or whatever, and that we don't know how they're gonna get out. I like that. But did y'all ever feel the stakes in this? Did you guys ever feel like scared for them? I don't know. Like, I don't know if that was just me, but I was kind of like, I feel like everything's gonna be fine because y'all are 2 Lokis. I don't know. Like, now, I mean, the action was okay. I like the fact that Sylvie can fight. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think this was a good episode. Oh, oh man. Okay, I got to think about this a little bit more. Maybe on a second watch or two. Maybe if I go a little bit deeper, we'll have to see. But we'll see. Okay, brother, I got to run. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't want too many spoilers. Oh man, get out of here! Get out of here! You know this is spoiler chat. We'll talk to you later, man. Catch the replay. Get out of here. Let's see. This is interesting. I heard rumors that Loki might have the time stone. Okay, so there was that moment where Loki used telekinesis to push that building up or whatever. Now, here's the thing. Maybe, but Marvel's usually pretty consistent when it comes to certain things being used or whatever. Like, every time Loki uses his magic, we see the green effects, right? Same thing with Enchantress. Every time she uses her enchanting magic, we see the green effects. When the time stone is used, you see the effect. I think this is just Loki having the ability of telekinesis. I mean, back when he had when he was in the store and he pulled that object or whatever to fight, we didn't see the special effects. Now, here's the thing. Maybe he has a time stone, but if he did, I feel like he would have used it a little bit better. Think about it like this. If you do have the time stone and you just broke the temp pad, why not use the time stone to reverse it? Right? So, because you don't have this powerful object, it probably makes more sense that he's just using telekinesis, where he could just move things with his mind or with his magic or whatever instead. So I would say don't really believe or jump onto that time stone theory. Yolanda Carroll, thank you so much. Loki had one job: sit his behind on a train and be quiet. Nah, he an Asgardian. He got to drink. He got to sing. My man got the chops out there. She will come home. I don't know what the song is. I don't know none of them lyrics. She will come home. She come home. She will. I don't know none of them lyrics. But we go. But my man was getting it though. Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, my man, TG's in the house. Yes. I think it's someone obsessed with perfection. They are recruiting the best of the best from each timeline to the sacred timeline and the TVA. You could be absolutely right. I agree. Like, whoever this master timekeeper person is, they clearly, I mean, you have to be, but I wouldn't even say it's I think you're right about the obsession with perfection, but this person clearly has to be a genius, right? Like, you have to be on Reed Richards' level of just a level of intellect where, one, you've probably figured out time travel, you understand the intricacies of the multiverse, and three, you're like actually dictating events to alter the shape of time and stuff. So, I agree that yes, there is some sort of component involved with perfection, but I think that just comes with having a big brain and having all these things that they're juggling. Renslayer had said earlier, like, oh man, the timekeepers, they're working tirelessly to do this and do that. So I agree with you that I think that all comes together, and that's all definitely a factor for sure. But thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Excuse me, I'm just trying to run through these because these comments are coming in quick. Ron Frazier's brother, thank you so much. You always a loyal contributor and supporter. Appreciate you. Kang can be in a post-credit scene, though. That would be hype. I agree with you. He could be in there. It would have to be in like the very, very last episode if they even want to do that. However, I would think that they would use the variant of Kang enough to be the tease in itself, right? So they can say something like, yeah, I'm a timekeeper, but I have a variant out there that I had, that could be evil or something. I mean, I don't know. They could do something within that variant to be the tease for Kang. I mean, for us, the audience, we already know Jonathan Majors is cast as Kang. So if he does show up, which I do think he will, if he does show up in the episode, that's our tease. Like, that's our proof that Kang exists, right? So we'll just have to see. But brother, thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate your support. You always coming through for the channel. Definitely not underappreciated at all. My man, Mr. Bobby Wright. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much. What's up, everyone? Loki episode 3 was a great setup. Every episode doesn't have to be crazy, in my opinion, but to each their own. It's all good. By the way, you're winning me over with the recast of T'Challa Blurred. Bro. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I know things were getting a little hot on my last video about Grace Randolph. People are getting... It is so hilarious how people are getting, like, I don't know if these are all her fans or what. People getting, woo, it's hot over there. I'm just saying, it's hot. But yeah, no, I agree. Look, this definitely is going to be a setup episode. I mean, I think that what we get in this episode is more character development, right? So we're learning about Loki. First of all, when did Loki have a love? Who is Loki dating? Who is Loki seeing? Loki lying out here. He front. He ain't got nobody. I ain't seen Loki talk to not a soul out there. And Sylvie was talking about her love life with a postman. I heard the theory that maybe that postman might be Stan Lee. That'd be kind of interesting. But I got a feeling it might be that dude from WandaVision too. I don't know. You never know. I'm just saying. I don't know. But no, this was set up. I think this is set up for whatever's going to happen at the end, right? Because again, Marvel does this with their writing. They plant these seeds for a reason, so then later they come to fruition. So for example, remember Owen Wilson, the whole jet ski thing? 9 times out of 10, we going to see him with the jet ski, right? Okay, we get it. But this episode, I think, is interesting because we see that Sylvie has not had a mother, but Loki has. And this is interesting, right? Because it's one of those things where it's kind of like, man, look how different these people ended up becoming, even though they're versions of themselves, all because of like one little difference or a couple differences. I mean, Sylvie was like, I knew I was adopted from the jump, and look how she turned out. Loki was like, yo, I didn't know, and I'm out here trying to rule the world and stuff, So it's interesting. But yes, I agree with you. Like, it's definitely set up. And you know what? Hey, sometimes that's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people want the hard-hitting action or whatever. And like for me, like, I know that I will probably appreciate this a little bit more once I go do my like second or third watch on it and like do a little bit more digging for my breakdown video. But I can understand as well if you was watching this and we just came off of WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier and stuff, you might want to turn up a bit. So I understand why people got some issues too. So I'm with you on that. I totally get you. Dark Side Review. Oh man, thank you again for doubling up there. They spent 45 minutes looking for a battery recharger. Lord help me. This episode was a 4 in my opinion, bro. I understand. Hey man, ain't nothing worse than having the phone on zero with no charge though. I'm just saying, y'all ever had a phone just on zero, hanging on 1%? You just be running around like, y'all, you gotta charge it, man. It's almost like a cigarette. Somebody smoking with a cigarette, and you need a light. Yo, you gotta charge it, man. Like, yo, I need some juice, man. You know, look, when my phone go out, I don't know what time it is. I don't know what day it is. Somebody could be calling me. I be feeling faint vibrations. Listen, this ain't no joke. Okay, it's not a joke. You need the juice. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. Let's see. Oh, Derek Gaines in the house. Let's see. Bring back the movie clips. Show me the money. All right. I got you, bro. Hold on. Let's see. What do I have here? Hold on. Nah.
Look at me, America. Look how Tron is living for the city.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I always appreciate you so much. Let's see. Mara Charisse. Let's see. Loki needs to get with Mobius. That is where the chemistry is. I agree. Like Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson, they have great on-screen chemistry together. I really do love it when they are together, and that is definitely something we need more of. Oh my God, hold on. I think I missed something here. Didier, thank you. Here's my theory. When variants are reset, they are mind wiped and become a TVA agent. Ooh, so you mean like when they get disintegrated? You know what? That's interesting. We don't know. Totally could be true. I think that when they get reset, like they really do like disappear. But that is interesting. We will have to see. Let's see. Hold on. I think I missed. Oh, Derek, dog. I'm so sorry. Oh, dude, brother, you win. About $50, bro. You win, G. You win. The chat is yours. What do you want? It's yours. Let's see. I have a couple of theories for it, and we're gonna sit and listen to them because you won the chat. How about she's the daughter of Hela and a Valkyrie from an alternate timeline? This could explain her mad skills. Also, when they were talking about loving pain, could be a segue into the Thor movie. Wow. Okay, so that's interesting. So I mean, one thing that we learned, at least from Sylvie, is that the magic that she learned, she just apparently learned it on her own. Like which is kind of fascinating because the Loki we know, he was like, my mama had to teach me this. You know, like I didn't know you could just do it. So that is actually kind of interesting. But you know, and look, it's possible that it could be Hela and somebody else. I'd be interested to see if they do that connection. I mean, in the comics, Sylvie was just a random regular girl, and I think in like Ohio or something. And then Lady Loki, it was Loki in the version of a woman, had just given her powers. We had no idea why, no idea for what purpose, but just gave Sylvie powers, and then she became like Enchantress, right? So, you know, we'll have to see where that goes. But anyway, brother, my goodness, thank you so much for your contribution. So appreciate you. You keeping this channel going, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. B-Packs. Maybe when variants are disintegrated, they're wiped to be TVA. They are great little bits. The knife flip, singing, Freya, queer Loki reveal. Hey, all of that is possible. I mean, we're really just gonna have to wait and see what happens with the TVA. I mean, I think the mere fact that their minds are getting wiped is bogus in itself, because now this bleeds into the conversation about free will. Do they have free will anymore? Are their choices their own? Is it wrong, which I do think it is, to rob them of their free will? Would Mobius be signing up for, I mean, would he rather be on the TVA or be on a jet ski? he ain't got a choice because they sitting here wiping his memory, right? So that's something that is definitely something we have to digest. We have to sit there and figure that out. Because the TVA right now is on some real shady business, but I think we all do that from the jump. I think we all understood that they were not somebody or a group that could have been trusted to begin with. So we can go with that. Let's see, Kimberly Allen, thank you so much, Kimberly. I really appreciate you. Loki's glorious purpose is to talk Wanda down from destroying the multiverse, whereas someone like, say, Mordo would just destroy her. Ooh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, now I saw a theory that says something like, because Loki messes with the multiverse, that is what creates the possibility of Wanda being able to hear the screams of her children, because I guess the children went to a different multiverse or whatever. But that's interesting. Look, I can't wait to see how they cross this over. I think Doctor Strange, honestly, Doctor Strange has got to be probably that's going to be one of the most highly anticipated movies for Marvel. I don't care about Eternals. I don't care. I ain't gonna mention that other movie, but I'm gonna just say that, like, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, like that'll be cool too. But I think the Doctor Strange one, that's definitely gonna be highly anticipated, because we got to see what this multiverse of madness is, what it does, how it changes the MCU, and clearly Loki is going to be the tipping point of all of that. So thank you for that. Now I do have a question for you guys, because what did you think about the train scene? Because once they got on the train, did y'all peep how they were talking about how, like, only the rich people can get on there and stuff? And I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, I wonder if this is something to kind of help move Loki as a character. Like, do y'all think they're going to try and make Loki a hero? Do you even want to see Loki as a hero? I kind of struggle with that, because I've never seen Loki as good or bad. I've always seen Loki as just like about himself and causing mischief. Like, he's just like, yo, I don't have a good or bad side. Like, I just do what I want, and if it happens to cause you some inconvenience, oh well. If it doesn't, I don't care either, because it's all about Loki, but I think that it's definitely kind of interesting how they're planting these little seeds, right? I mean, you see Loki sitting here. I mean, I'm gonna go deeper into this in the breakdown, but you see Loki sitting here asking these questions of free will. He's learning about the truth about the TVA agents. In the background, he's seeing how people are just dying in these apocalyptic events. I think they are going to set him up to be an anti-hero. Like, I think he is starting to realize that even if it's not the TVA agents, but the TVA in general is actually doing more harm than good. Because if you think about it, the TVA is out here eliminating whole branch realities. Those are real people. They're real people. Every time you sit here and be like, yo, let's get rid of this reality. Nah, this reality doesn't fit what we think should be in the sacred timeline. Y'all literally are creating genocide. It's genocide in a sense. I'm just saying. They bogus. It's crazy. Hold on now. Hold on. My man Brandon K. Avery. Yes, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all already know my man Brandon K. Avery. Just my opinion reviews. Sup, y'all? Hit that like button. I'm disappointed with this episode. Instead of asking important questions, Loki wants to get drunk and sing songs. Brother, thank you so much for this. And I know earlier you had said that you really appreciated one clip, so let me play it for you.
We got a dollar, we got a dollar, we got a dollar, hey. We got a dollar, we got a dollar, we got a dollar, hey.
I got you, brother. Thank you so much. And y'all, by all means, please be sure to go follow my man, Just My Opinion Reviews. You could definitely go check him out. He's got great content. You can find him here on my channels list, along with some other great YouTubers as well. You can get him right here. And yeah, he's got great content, movie reviews, trailers. He does a Loki breakdown. He does a Loki reaction right before this one. So if you want a pregame before this, go on and check him out right before. It's the hour right before mine. But brother, thank you so much. Excuse me. Let's see. Yep, shout out to my man. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Loki getting faded. Which time? Loki been getting his butt kicked a couple times though. It ain't been like the first time though. Like he been getting washed a couple times on different scenarios, but you know, and it's kind of interesting because I mean, I think what they're trying to do is show the difference between, you know, Sylvie and Loki. Like Sylvie is clearly the brawn, right? Like she can fight. She can fight. Like you don't want to mess with her. She will kick your butt. But just like Loki said, she lacks vision. She don't think things all the way through. Even her big plan to jump into the TVA and to do all that, you know, to take down the timekeepers. I mean, it was a pretty simple plan. You know, Loki's out here like, that was it. That was your plan. All right. But now, if you put them together, I think that will actually be the winning combination right there. Let's see. Kiana, Loki has always represented free will and skepticism. I agree. And this is why I was saying, like, it's so important to listen to what Loki's saying throughout the series, right? Like all his questions, all the holes he's poking is for a reason. These are things that not only are to make us, the audience, think, but it also shapes how Loki moves throughout this series. Like if he's sitting here saying like, you know, there is no such thing as free will, or maybe he does believe that it is, those are the things that are going to drive his actions like once we get to the end. But we're just going to have to see where it goes. I think right now they're kind of pushing him towards that anti-hero route. They're trying to put him around situations with different characters that are going to make him feel more. Like now he's going to start thinking more about other people than just about himself. You know, just the fact that you see, here's the thing, and I also want to ask this before I get to the next question here. Do y'all think it's a little weird that he's a little attracted to Sylvie? Is that weird to anybody? Like, it's almost like, yo, would you be attracted to yourself? I don't know if I would. I don't, like, if there was a female version of me, you know what? I don't even want to entertain this because it's weird. It's weird. Like, I'm just wondering if y'all think it's kind of strange that Loki, look, you don't ask somebody, so is there some other person that you're, you know, talking to or interested in? You don't ask that unless you interested. Loki, get your weird stuff. Man, I don't know how them Asgardians be getting down, but I'm just saying, man, he was on some stuff. But I'm just wondering if y'all thought that was weird too, or if that was just me. Maybe it was just me. I don't know. TG is back. Yes. Think about that fact that the mind wipe may not clear the TVA agent's subconscious, so they may still dream about their previous life. Thus, the TVA has a need for the nightmare department to keep them from thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Brother. Woo! Man. Is that how I like where you going? Bro, hold on. Bro, you already know we got to play your song for that one. Thank you.
Man, Foodie done did it again.
Thank you, man. Hey, fantastic thought. I love it. I hope they incorporate that in some way, shape, or form. Because maybe the nightmare department is there to suppress their memories. Maybe you could be on to something. I like it. Good stuff. And of course, thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. I always appreciate it. Let's see. Who else? What else we got here? Armand. Okay. Maybe Loki raised Sylvie. Loki learned magic from his mom, and she learned from an alternate version of him. Oh, TVA came for her, and Loki saved it. Oh man, look, now you're getting into some time twisting. What came chicken and the egg for? I don't know. But I will say, and I'm curious to see what y'all think about this. Why do you guys think that she does not like to be called Loki? Clearly, her name is Loki, right? Like, she is Loki. But why doesn't she like Sylvie, as she says, is just an alias. It's just another name because she just has such negative memories or connotations with the name Loki. Why do you think she hates the name Loki so much? I haven't wrapped my mind around it, but I'm interested to see what y'all might think about that. But yeah, hey, look, Armand, that was an interest. That's interesting. My brain function, I don't have enough coffee in me right now to think that deep. But that would be kind of interesting and wild if they go that route with it. Let's see. Stephanie, I like this episode for the back and forth between Lokis, the similarities and differences. That was nice to see Loki cause problems as usual. Totally agree with you. I agree. Like, I like the whole conversation because this does help us. I mean, whenever one Loki talks to another one, it helps us learn about both of them at the same time. So like I said, when Loki was sitting here talking about love, by the way, Loki talking about love, bruh, you ain't Vision. Vision, what is grief but not love persevering? Come on, man. You ain't gonna top them bars. What was Loki sitting here talking about? Some daggers and the dagger of the heart and the heart is the dagger and the bro, sit down somewhere. You done drank too much mead or whatever champagne you was drinking, bro. Go on somewhere that you ain't Vision. Just saying. But yeah, no, I really do like that. And again, we learned from Sylvie that she asked, "What was your mother like?" Which means she wants to know this. That's something she's missing. That she's missing that motherly bond connection. So that's kind of interesting that, again, through their questions, they're revealing their own vulnerabilities between each other. So something to think about. Thank you, Stephanie, for your comment there. Pound the Pavement, thank you so much for that support. Thank you. I don't think the TVA device is dead or broken. Loki chose an apocalyptic event because of the blind spot. Loki got in Sylvie's head after she passed out. Interesting. So I think that the device that because we saw this in the beginning of the episode. I want to say you can save the locations on where you want to go, and we know that Sylvie was traveling to all these different apocalyptic events. So because she has that saved, I don't know if Loki, he said he didn't know where they were. He just picked a place to escape because they were about to get disintegrated or reset. So, I don't know if Loki is getting in Sylvie's head. And I think some people were also thinking that maybe she might be getting in his head. I don't think it's either of that. I think that they genuinely are finding common ground. I think that they are like, I don't want to say infatuated with one another, but I think they're like, yo, you're kind of like me. And I like that. I think I could get along with that. See, now that's what I was saying earlier. Now, I don't know if I'd be interested in another version of me, but I think I could hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? Now, wouldn't you be able to hang out with you? Now, if you can't hang out with you, that's a problem. I'm just saying. You might want to evaluate some things. But I mean, golly, if you can't be your own best friend, if you can't trust your own self, who can you trust? So I think that's kind of what's going on here is that you have Sylvie and Loki. Obviously, they were at odds in the beginning, but now as they kind of open up, as they kind of like get a little bit closer, it's kind of like, I think I can trust you now because we kind of coming from the same place. We kind of are the same person. And, it's just a little bit different. So I think that's kind of cool that is happening. Yes, SJ said, yes. It's like they're siblings at this point. Hopefully maybe they keep it there. I don't know if they're going to go beyond that. I don't know. But yes, I agree. It is very similar to that. Let's see. Oh, wait. Who said that? Somebody said something. Oh man, I missed it. Dang, it was a good comment. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh man. See, I'm slacking. See, y'all got me. I'm out here talking. I'm missing comments. Oh, Kristen Pratt's back. Yes, Kristen. Thank you so much for that support. Appreciate it. Bringing it down for a second. Why you got to bring it down? Lost my best friend last week. So this is in his memory. Was a huge fan. Loved the movies, the Marvel movies. So this is in Rich's memory. Make sure you all get to the movies and watch all the episodes twice. Oh my gosh, Chris, so sorry for your loss. My condolences to you, his family, and everybody. Man, that's rough. I'm really sad to hear that. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing whatever you got to do, because unfortunately we just also had a passing in our family just recently, and it's tough. It's tough. So hopefully, like, this moment, at least coming together, watching Loki, watching the movies, can bring a little bit of joy. Maybe keep those positive memories that you had with you and Rich together, and we can move forward together, because of course time will heal all wounds. But hey, once again, my condolences, and thank you so much for the support. All right, really appreciate you. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see, Patrice. Oh, Patrice, thank you. Patrice is here. Loki done had hell the last 3 days. Let him drink. I don't smoke, but these next 2 episodes better make me want a cigarette. Hey, you're right, Patrice. Listen. You're right. I mean, look, Loki has been through some things for real. Now, I don't think he got drunk, though. I don't think Loki was drunk. I mean, he's an Asgardian, right? Like, all they do is drink. I mean, he was slamming cups just the same way Thor was. Like, I think he also got a high tolerance too. That's just me. But anyway, thank you so much, Patrice. I appreciate you. Let's see. Jeremiah says could be a respect thing. I agree. I do think that they both are starting to respect one another for sure. Let's see. Jackie's here. Yes. Haley Stanfield said she know how to scream her own name. She gonna love herself. No, she don't need nobody. Jackie, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Let's see. Listen. I'm trying to tell you that his metaphors were terrible. Just terrible. Kimberly Allen's back at it. That drink had Loki waxing poetic. Coming with Zemo, please say less. I already got you covered. Hold that thought. Thank you. Appreciate you so much. Let's see. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Because we're almost out of time here. How do you think they about to escape this? They don't have the temp pad no more. The Ark is destroyed. Is gone. How you think they're gonna get out of here? I'm curious to see. Now, I was trying to think about this because I'm sitting here thinking, like, okay, the only way it would be like if a TVA agent or somebody just so happens to come through. They just, like, out of nowhere, they just happen to come through. I mean, my main guess is it's got to be Mobius. Like, he's just gonna have to come through. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because he just likes Loki or something. I guess they will have a way to track him. I don't know. Hold on. I want to see some of y'all answering this. Let me see. Okay. So I think we on the same page. Okay, yeah. So everybody's thinking, okay. All right. Never mind. Y'all too smart. Y'all smart. Y'all too smart. Yeah. Okay. I think you're right. I think that, Mobius is just gonna show up. It's gonna have to be. Well, here's the thing. The Ark is busted. It's done. I think it was like a meteor or something. That's what they were looking at the very end of the episode. The Ark got destroyed. They were gonna take it, but it's done. Let's see. Yeah, the TVA knows how to find them. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's honestly the best way they're gonna do it. They just gonna have Mobius come and get them. Thank you, Paula C. Thank you. You heard it here first. Loki's next whack metaphor will be some BS like family is candle wax or wisdom is pet hair on the sofa. Oh my goodness. I hope Loki don't come out here with no mess like that. I hope not. But thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate you. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think Mobius had. We in this. We in this. Hey, if anybody asks who figured out who is coming to save him, it was all of y'all here during this live chat. We solved it. We figured it out. Don't let nobody else tell you different. Booyah. Let's go. Let's see. Why y'all think he got the time stone? He ain't got the time stone. He ain't see no green. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that's just I think that's just his magic powers. It would be cool. Don't get me wrong. It'd be cool, like, because think about it. Like, if he had the time stone, he could reverse so much stuff. He could just fix a lot of things. But nah, I don't think they'll go that cheap. Let's see. Okay. Hey, I'm a big fan of your work. And thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Let's see. Oh, Patrice is back. Oh my God. See, Patrice, this is why you're so great. Thank you so much. Either an agent shows up or Loki messing with her mind to see what she wants. Ooh. You're not saying that Loki done learn how to do the enchantment, and maybe all of this is Loki putting an illusion on her, are you? Ooh, that would be so mischievous. Ooh, I like that. Even if it ain't real, even if it ain't true, I like that. Now, that would be a real Loki thing to do, right? Like, just to create the illusion. That'd be one heck of illusion, though, right? I mean, he's been able to create illusions around people and stuff. He did a little bit of that in Thor, the Dark World Thor 2, but man, to replicate that whole thing, that would be interesting. I don't know if they'll go that far, but that would be interesting. Thank you for that, Patrice. Thank you. That's a very, very interesting perspective there. Yeah, I agree. Loki doing it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if he did that, whew, man, that would be something so Loki. So Loki. Let's see. I am not highlighting that comment. Not gonna go there. Let's see. I gotta be scanning y'all now. Let's see. What are we saying? We could go out there and say this is when Strange notices stuff and steps in with the time stone. Could be. I don't think they're gonna bring Strange in for this. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. I think the Jermaine says, I think the next episode will be heavy on Mobius, finding out that the TVA isn't all good, so he will team up with the two Lokis. That would be interesting. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if Mobius will discover this himself. I get the impression that Loki will help Mobius make these discoveries. Like, I think Mobius will sit there and be like, oh man, Loki, you're coming with me. And Loki's going to be like, yo, bro, I got to tell you something. Like, I think that's going to be what happens. And maybe Mobius actually teams up with him to take down the TVA. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So these comments are coming in again. Y'all be coming in flurries. Kimberly Allen, thank you so much. He did it to Valkyrie and Ragnarok. So in Valkyrie, so what he did there, and you're right. He scanned her memories. He didn't, I don't believe he gave her an illusion, but he was like, let me look into your past. Let me look into your memories, so he can see your memories. But I don't think he's gotten to the point where he knows how to create a full illusion on everyone. But that could be the case. Like, keep in mind, right before all this stuff happened, she did explain how the enchantment works. So maybe he's a quick learner and he did that. So you could be right. That this could happen a little bit later. Let's see. Ty, thank you so much. Was this episode just to show off Loki's magical abilities because nothing else was explained? Possibly. I mean, I think it's always cool to see Loki doing his magic and everything. No, I think more of this has to do, we won't see the fruit of this episode, I think, until later. I think that this is a setup for Sylvie and having a mother. I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to do something. I think they'll do something for her where she maybe finds her mother again or something. I don't know. There's got to be something with that for them to go there. And of course, like I said earlier, like, the fact that this train is catered only to wealthy people. The fact that they're talking about the TVA agents being mindless, you're starting to see Loki care. You're starting to see the little seeds of Loki having opportunities to have almost a change of heart a little bit. He's still devious, of course, and mischievous, but you're seeing a little bit of change and these little seeds being planted. So I would judge this episode more when the season's done, because I think that they want to set more stuff up. But yeah, I totally understand how you could feel like it was lacking, for sure. My man TG is back. Yes, brother, thank you so much. What if she couldn't enchant or mind control Loki or the other agent at the TVA headquarters because they already have devices in their heads? Now, I don't think that that's necessarily the case, only because I think it'll cause too many questions to be asked. Like, do they have devices? When did they get them? We ain't never seen that happen. I like the idea that Loki is just stronger. Like, I think that's a simple explanation. He knows magic. It's harder to convince him. And if you notice, he's been seeing through all of her attempts at deception. Remember when she went up to the light and was like, oh yeah, hey, why don't you give me the temp pad? And he was like, yeah, right, so I can get that to you. No, it ain't happening. Loki is smart, like Loki. And keep in mind, he's a god, right? Like he's an Asgardian, he's a higher being, but his mind is also something that he's been trained through this magic and stuff. Like Thor, you can enchant Thor. That's not hard because Thor's not the brightest, but Loki is. So I think it's actually a better way to illustrate how smart Loki is. And you already know I gave you my theory video as to why magic and the Infinity Stones and stuff don't work in the TVA. And I think it's because of the quantum realm and quantum energy and all of that. But once again, brother, thank you so much for your contribution. Really, really appreciate you. Let me hurry up and get these because we about to run out of time. Tank Kramer says, could Mobius be another Loki variant that got his mind wiped? Would explain why he's so into Loki variants. I don't think so, only because Mobius was a separate character in the comics. Like, he was his own character. Now he had clones of himself. Like, there were clones of Mobius within the TVA. I don't think that they're gonna make Mobius that. Now, there could be a connection where maybe Mobius always falls for a Loki variant, not romantically, but I mean, maybe he has a pattern of constantly coming up with the idea of using a Loki variant to catch Loki variants. However, because his mind keeps getting wiped, he keeps on doing this over and over again. So I think that might be closer to it. But no, I don't think he's actually a Loki variant, because again, you do kind of want to let this character, who again is a separate character in the comics, be his own thing. You don't want everybody to be a Loki variant. Then it kind of gets a little ridiculous. So, but that's just my thought. I could be wrong too. I don't know. But yeah, that's just my quick 2 cents with that. Let's see. Okay. I think this is gonna be the last one. Of course, it's gotta be Jackie, of course. And my Eric Voss voice. See, Jackie, why you gotta bring in Eric Voss? Wait a minute, Mobius, he's a variant or just more Mephisto, huh? Jackie, I promise you, I'm gonna get your clip where you choose violence. I'm gonna get your clip. I've been super busy. I'm gonna get your clip because this is what you do every time. You come in and you choose violence. I don't know why. I don't know if it chose you again this morning. Whatever the case, y'all just married. TG, I don't believe TG even exists. TG just might be your violence too. I don't know how this works. Anyway, my time is up. I appreciate y'all so much. Please stay tuned. I've got a bunch of stuff coming up. I'm halfway done working on my breakdown for this episode. Right after TJ. So violent. See? But yeah, I got my breakdown I gotta work on. I just watched Fast and Furious 9. I gotta give y'all my review for that. I gotta work on some other reviews. I got some interviews with directors I gotta give to y'all as well. So I got a lot of work to do. It's no days off. No days off. It's literally work, then YouTube, then work, then YouTube, family, then work, then YouTube, then I think I'll sleep somewhere in there. But anyway, let's see. Hopefully, look, I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of news for Friday. So if there isn't a lot of news, I don't know if we're doing a live. Maybe we just show up and just chat. I don't know. If y'all want to just chat on Friday, if ain't no real news popping off, we can do that too. But if not, we'll just see where that goes. But yeah, like I said, I've got some more stuff I got to work on for y'all. Got to get to it. So please, by all means, take care, be safe. Go watch some videos if you haven't. Go catch up on some things. And I'll see you guys very soon. If not Friday, then definitely next week, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And until next time, guys, I will see you guys later. Peace.